Apparently he had, at one point in his career, he had some little tweak dealing with the Jews, in which he said something and did something that offended the Jews. So his statue's got to come down. He was some sort of a latent racist, obviously. Evil man. Or how about poor Theodore Roosevelt? Oh yeah, they've been attacking Theodore Roosevelt. After all, he somehow was pretty mean and nasty to the Indians. And, we got to take down Theodore Roosevelt. And of course, we know all about Jefferson. That's no surprise. All of this, ladies and gentlemen, though, we understand. I hope you can see what's going on. I hope and I pray that you see what's going on. In our country, dealing with Black Lives Matter, and we have the Ferguson riots, and we have a new atmosphere in which this underclass, and I don't hate black people, but the powers that be in our nation, through the welfare state and misguided policies, and more than just being misguided, no doubt very, very, very sinister and evil plans have created an underclass that feels a sense of empowerment. And that sense of empowerment means that they can do and say anything they want to satisfy their own slothfulness and covetousness. Now, it's not inherent in every black man to be a sloth or to be covetous, but it has been bred into them for generations now. Amen. For 2 or 3 generations, they have been encouraged and fostered to be covetous of everything the white man has, and to be slothful. You don't have to work or study to further your aims. All you have to do is holler loud enough, and the white man will be compelled to give you what he has. He will give you his place at a university. He will give you this. He will give you that. And of course, there are those who want to go all the way, and they will not be satisfied until we give over our homes and our farms and our properties. It's already been put out there. And give over our children. Give over our history. Give over our firstborn. And until you actually adopt black children or some other race, or until you neuter yourself so you can't have any white children, until you do everything you can to say that I confess that I'm evil and iniquitous and everything about me is horrible and wrong as a white man, until you admit that enormous level of white guilt, this entirely mythical white guilt, until you do that, you are the target. Well, I don't know necessarily that those that have been fostering and encouraging this underclass of Bolsheviks and Jacobins, I don't know if they understand that once these things are released, they cannot be controlled. That's right. It's a bit like opening the door of a tiger cage and say, I'm going to let you out, just don't eat meat. It's not the way it works. Yeah. And students of history should know that from past revolutions. That you cannot control these things once they're unleashed. And that's what's happening. That is what's going on. Now, there are reasons for hope. You say, wow, you paint a pretty hopeless picture. Well, I'm just trying to get the reality out there first. Amen. I'm trying to get the reality out there first. So I don't want to leave you in the few minutes I have left without some reason for hope. But I want to make sure our hope is placed in the right direction, in the right spot. Man. Let me give you a few small points for hopefulness. And this might be a little bit of encouragement. I think it's really plausible. It's very plausible that there will one day arise a generation that thinks rightly. My generation doesn't think rightly. No. I mean, the baby boomers don't think rightly. The Generation X doesn't think rightly. And we now know the millennials don't think rightly. Well, there will, I do believe, come a generation that will say, this is nuts. Yes. And they are going to say, I can't believe the leaders of the United States in 2017 were so stupid. But they're not on the scene yet. So we're going to have to wait a while. So, yeah, maybe there's a room for a little hope there, but number one, another point of hope. And again, I study history. Trends in history